What's up YouTube fam? Hope everybody's having a great day today. In today's video, I want to show you some footage that I got on my phone during a recent trip to Asheville. We also went to Linville Caverns, which is an awesome place. If you're in the Asheville, Boone area, you should definitely go check out Linville Caverns. Very cool, very interesting. If you're into caves, rocks, nature, anything, go check it out. So this is our time at Linville Caverns. Hope you enjoy.
Noticed was a bit of a temperature drop in here. It is 52 degrees Fahrenheit in here and stays that way year round due to lack of sunlight. However, that also means in the winter time when it's like 17 degrees outside, it's also still 52 degrees in here. Oh, wow. But anyway, y'all, the second thing you probably noticed was our fish stream right there. Oh. The fish here are typically brown speckled or rainbow trout. And these fish actually become partial to totally blind due to living in complete darkness, which you guys will be experiencing later on in our tour today. But as for the upper level, you can see an opening to it right up here. We call this opening the ballroom. We call it that because the floor is very slick and shiny, kind of like a dance floor. The ceiling up there actually is tall enough to accommodate most adults, but the problem is that the floor itself is about 1 to 2 inches thick in most areas. So we don't want anyone up there dancing. Both armies actually came down here to hide out in the cave to escape the war. Cavers did find a cobbler's bench and a toolkit down here, so it was believed that the soldiers made and repaired shoes to trade with locals for food and supplies. They did have a fire going down here to keep themselves warm, but unfortunately they weren't thinking about where the smoke from their fire was going. It was escaping out through little cracks in the ceiling called fissures, and it's the tallest room in the caverns that we show on our tours. Another cool thing about the cathedral room though is you'll see up there where I'm shining my light, those stalactites, or the rocks that grow from the ceiling down. The ends of those stalactites have all been chopped off. That's actually due to the fact that Linville Caverns has had 2 major floods in its history, one happening in the 1940s and the other one happening in 2004. If you were curious as to how high the water level gets in the cave during a massive flood like that, just about 23 feet, because the water reached all the way up there and chopped off the ends of those stalactites. Keep on moving all the way back there, folks, as far as you can go. We'll try and fit as many people as possible on the metal grate here. Just make sure you're in an area where you can see the metal grate. For those of you standing on the metal grate, if you look below you, you will see that you are standing above our bottomless pool. It got that name in the 1930s when researchers dropped a 250-foot cable down there and did not reach the end. However, back in 2005, 2 divers went down there to see if they could reach it and only got about 15 to 20 feet before it was too tight and they had to come back up. We also refer to it as the mother rock of Linville Caverns because it makes up over 80% of the rocks in Linville Caverns. So it's a very important rock. Linville Caverns, folks, does not have any precious gemstones in it. We don't have any diamonds or rubies or anything like that. But we do have a semi-precious gemstone known as Cape Onyx or Carnelian, probably our most famous rock in the Linville Caverns, where it's also our largest stalactite. And we call this our guess what rock. Because people say it looks like a lot of different things.
Pickle rock.
Yep, okay, yep, go ahead, go for it. Anyway, y'all, it's actually a good rock to show y'all because it's a good example of why you guys cannot touch the rocks in here. You guys can see someone touched it on its top a very long time ago, and the salts and oils from their skin got on the rock and dripped all the way down and completely discolored the rock. It also completely halted formation where it was touched. So that's why we don't allow y'all to touch the rocks in here because you can seriously damage them. Another cool rock to show is this one right here. We call this the Frozen Niagara. We call it that because it resembles a frozen waterfall, but it's also our largest flowstone formation in the caverns. So you guys can imagine how long it might have taken the Frozen Niagara to form, because scientists say it takes 125 years just for 1 inch of flowstone to form. Right here where I'm shining my light, you will see a scrambled egg ground beef looking type rock. That called cave coral. It's also scientifically known as calcite crystals. You guys can also see a smooth snake-like rock that surrounds that, and we call that rhyndstone. You will actually see some cave coral forming because of all the rain we've had, and we'll probably continue to have today. Another cool thing about the Gilkey room is you see a variety.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked the video. Give me a thumbs up if you do, so that I know that you want more of this type of content. Leave a comment below. Let me know what videos you want to see more of. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you can be the first one to see my new videos. All right, guys. See you in the next one.